What's up everybody? In this video, what I want to share is that even though me myself as a UPSC aspirant for Indian Foreign Service, I just want to share one of the thing on why this Indian education system and this Indian tradition family sucks. This is the thing. Which means it sucks like a sewage, I'm telling you. And my dear friends, in this Indian education system, this has been a biggest problem that I have faced, so I am sharing you this. Recently, this is why there is an increase in unemployment because of this useless Indian education system with this fucking outdated syllabus, and the pupils in that Indian education system are being forced to live a peer pressured life just for the sake of degree or marks. That is nothing. It has zero value. Let me tell you guys, myself as an aspirant who is going to have an official diplomatic passport, I am telling you this. The moment you take this Indian education degree to any other countries, the experience it has no value. It has zero. Zero, I am telling you guys. If you take any of the education system in the world, India is nowhere on the list. I am telling you guys. You know, myself as an aspirant, I am telling you, because this is not joke or something. This is a very real thing I am sharing you. The moment you take this Indian degree somewhere, it has zero value. This is the thing, because and the coaching institute it's all of mafia, and these Indian parents who spend their whole fucking fortune in that useless coaching institute that have an outdated syllabus. I have seen it. They are literally burning lakhs of rupees, which they might be use it for some other thing. Okay, and what these Indian parents do is that if you take any of this example, okay, they compare with some other idiots who assume that genius scored some A plus something, and when this person gets A, okay, why did he get A plus? I don't understand. What the fucking does do with grades? Do you really think that Indian education is going to fetch you job anywhere? No. Just because you are genius in physics, chemistry and mathematics, that doesn't mean you're doing it just for the sake only. I am telling you guys. And also in the same useless Indian education system, I have seen most of the UPSC aspirants are clearing, okay, they are doing it just for the sake of ranks. I am being honest with you. How could these Indian parents have this sort of attitude? You know, myself as an aspirant, I am telling you, how could these Indian parents and this society have this sort of attitude? And who are these people to decide what to do and what not to do? Are you their child, or are you a parent to them? Tell me, none of them. Then how could you decide the career for his child? That doing in Indian education system. Look, I'll give you an example. Let's take a girl, okay? This girl wants to become a Rapunzel model, which I have already made a video about that, which means a girl with very long hair, which I love. This girl wants to pursue Rapunzel modeling. Then what happens is that rotten Indian traditional family comes inside. Do you know what these people say? They immediately say, do engineering, do doctor. These are the fucking nonsense they do. Also, they are not allowing the children to pursue their dream. And let me tell you, and that Indian parents, you know myself as an aspirant, I am sharing with you guys, these fucking Indian parents are only bothered about what society around says, what neighbor says, what society thinks, what would people say, what would community say about this. They have this fucking sewage attitude. I am telling you guys, myself as a citizen of India, who are born and brought up with this India, I'm just telling you. You know, me myself, the present rules my parents already. I'm just telling you this. These Indian parents are useless and fit for nothing. All they do is to play emotional game and ruin the lives of the children. Okay. And they just go after the government jobs. I'm telling you guys, I'm really being honest, I'm not joking. And this is exactly the problem why I don't want to stay in India. It's because of this sort of attitude. And in terms of personal life, I really need this passport so that the official and diplomatic passport, so that I can travel in a plane without the life of Indian people. Because let me tell you guys, myself as a person is going to have an official diplomatic passport. I'm telling you, the moment you enter that Indian airport, you must have seen these Indian people. They behave in such a horrible way and give trouble to others. And these same Indian people lie like I am the land, I own this place. They talk like as though they own the place, but they don't. Because let me tell you guys, this is what Indian mentality is about. This means they are expecting fish to climb the tree. This is what the Indian education system about. It's like when you expect a fish to climb the tree, it will live its whole life living in the water, believing it's stupid. Isn't it? That is why I am telling you this. Myself as an aspirant, I am telling you. As a UPSC aspirant 24, I am telling you this. This Indian education system sucks like a sewage. It's like one bad apple spoil the entire name of the society. That's how this pathetic Indian education system is made up. And I don't like this sort of atmosphere, because let me tell you guys, I really need a life which provides me a learning atmosphere and allows me to live the life I want, which means allows me to live the life I want. I'm saying this. And most commonly, the same Indian society are very highly judgmental. I'm telling you, I mean, what is sitting in India and asking for any foreign who is going to have an official and diplomatic person. I'm sharing in this. This Indian society are completely before nothing. They always act like I'm a parent. What are you son, or are you going to do something for him? No way. And they are not minding their own business. This is why I am not able to live a happy life. Just people around me, they're fucking gossipy, talking nonsense about others, assuming like I am the law, I have the power. They talk like a bloody hypocrite. I am telling you guys, as a citizen of India and aspirant for reforms, I am telling you, these average Indian people are simply a hypocrite who are fit for nothing in this Indian education system. Just because you scored in high degrees, just you scored your grade, that doesn't mean that you're a genius. There's no logic at all. And the same teachers, what is it you're doing it to make India better? What fucking are you going to make better? You only fuck to make others suffer. That's it. You lead these pupils into unemployment by factory-like treatment, like slaves. This is what these Indian people do, and I will never accept this sort of behavior in my life. And the moment you enter in the Indian airport, the way these people behave, I just feel like I just want to slam these people for their bad behavior, for putting others' life in danger. Everything for free. Shame on this Indian people. I'm telling you guys, as an aspirant, I'm telling you, this sort of behavior is not at all acceptable. And how could you judge based on his marks or degree when he doesn't even have a knowledge on the subject? And let me tell you, in this Indian education system, which means in the Indian system of education, the teachers who give lectures, right, they assume that they know everything. First of all, they are uneducated. What are they going to teach for children when they also don't know anything? What are they going to teach for children? There's simply nothing. They simply talk rubbish about children, but they always have the mindset of how to spoil others' life using this rotten ways of Indian education system. This is one of the reasons I never ever prefer to live in India. I refuse to listen to this hypocritic Indian society. I'm telling you guys, I spoke to my parents about this. Mom, why don't you understand? How could you expect me to live with such a creeping idiots who assume that they know everything? When deep and he is uneducated, he judges about me. When I want to choose modeling or any musician, these bloody Indian people love to criticize others. When it comes to government job, they do all this fucking drama. I don't understand what sort of logic is this and what sort of relation is this. I don't get it. And most probably keep in mind, just because you got A plus, you got a government job, that doesn't mean your life is successful, my dear friends. Please don't ever be carried away by this Indian matter. As a citizen of India, I am telling you. Also, being myself as an aspirant for Indian Foreign Service, which means I'm an aspirant for Indian Foreign Service, who's going to have an official and diplomatic passport in my hand, which means myself as that passport holder. I'm telling you, never ever believe such an hypocritic Indian society who have no rights to tell what you should become in life. Okay? And never pay attention to these people. Throw these people out of your life. They are fucking useless and fit for nothing. Okay? Sorry if I have used such kind of bad words, but why I use such kind of bad words? Because this is to tell you that how bad this Indian education system is, how this has been ruining the entire generation, how this has been leading into environmental issues. Okay, hope you can understand. And before I conclude, I want to tell you this. It is like a rat race. I'm telling you, this Indian education, what I'm telling you, it's just like a rat race. And these Indian parents put pressure just for the sake to satisfy their own needs. What the fuck are they going to get satisfied? You're going to get satisfied nothing. Because just because your child is a degree or becomes a government job or becomes any other officer, that doesn't mean your life is successful. I know these Indian parents are doing it just for the sake only. They have zero knowledge about it. Just because you got a government job or becoming an Indian officer, that doesn't mean your life is successful. Just understand that. Okay, guys? Hope you all can understand. I'm very sorry if I use such kind of bad words, but you should understand this is how Indian education system looks like, and this is how these Indian people are behaving. I'm just sharing it. I'm not criticizing at all. I'm not criticizing about India, but I'm listening about this mentality of these Indian people who don't even know how to behave with others, who talk rubbish about others, and they always have this false judgment. Because I've seen it from myself. When I went for the park, these people around me, they talk nonsense about my life. Who the fuck are these people to tell me what to do and what not to do? Are they going to do food for me? Are they going to do money for me? No need. I will tell them. Myself as an aspirant, I don't want to buy from you. Whatever money you have, you just keep it yourself. I never want any of your single money from you. You Indian people don't know how to behave with me. How could you expect me to be friend with this hypocritic Indian society who don't have a basic manners? How is it possible? Tell me, my dear friends. See, don't feel that I'm angry, because you should know how these Indian people are behaving. Because when these people don't even have a basic common sense, then I have to speak in an angry way, right? When, what is it? When the Prime Minister of India, I'm just telling you, he wants to create something beautiful in India, okay? There are some fucking hypocritic idiots who want to criticize them. I'm telling you guys, this is not the way the country should prosper. Education should be for all. And the Indian education system is only for privileged classes. They have the same fucking rotten attitude who thinks they are only privileged classes are successful just because you good score in Indian education, just because you have scored A+, that means you can be a privileged people. What sort of fucking judgmental is this? I'm an average student only. I'm reading on my own. I can go in depth as much as I want. My thing is to learn. My job is not to follow this herd mentality of this Indian society who have no one to tell me what I have to become in life. And these people are not life foreign. This Indian people I'm telling you. I'm not saying about other countries. Other countries are at least they're understanding me. I'm happy about it. But in terms of this Indian society, I'm telling you, myself as a citizen of India, I am telling you, this Indian people are not at all behaving to me properly. Even in this Indian education, I have seen this same Indian mentality applied in the, forcing to read outdated syllabus, going for a coaching institute, they will do nothing. It's just an investment. They are picking money from parents. It is a hard-earned money. All they want is money. They don't want creativity thinking. They don't want innovation. Just because you pass the IIT exam, that means you are on the top. This is no way is going to help any of the students in India to come up with life. Okay. This is why I decided to prefer Indian college. It's not my own. This is no one took this initiative. It is my own decision. Even if I want to get the offer, it is my decision. And let my hard work pay off for it. Because I don't want to criticize others guys. Because let me tell you, myself as a citizen, Indian people don't know how to behave with me. I surely get this stuff out of anger and bullying. If you force me to speak in this way only, because when they are not educated, is it right or wrong? I have the right to speak like this. Isn't it, my dear friends? Look, even though you see him criticizing, I'm not criticizing everything. The point when I'm criticizing is mentality and the education system and the rotten ways of this Indian tradition. These things I will surely speak against it. For sure, because these three are surely affecting my life in a very bad way. So that is one of the reasons I never ever prefer to live with this Indian society who don't teach me what good life is all about. They simply lie. I am telling you guys, I have seen Indian parents lying about their children who thinks that, why are you trafficking me? What did I do? Because we care for your future. What they care for your future, you don't. These Indian parents don't care for the future. They just want to run their life. Just because you are A+, that doesn't mean it's going to do your job. Nothing. It's a simply waste of time. That is one of the reasons I prefer not to stay in India. I prefer India's personality. I just want to study and clear this exam and get out of this Indian rotten society. I don't want in my life. I go to Switzerland and start my own life without any disturbances. Okay? And once again, I am very, very sorry if I use such bad words. Because I always apologize when you speak such bad words. Because you should know, guys, I am not the person to criticize this. But since this Indian education is not leading in a way and there always has a mindset of you need to build, then I actually get angry on this for sure. I can't expect to be quiet for all these things. Who are following this whole rotten mentality. If this comes to my mind, I will surely get angry for no reason. To be very frank, I am telling you guys. When it comes to project, if you talk about air defenses, I will be very happy to listen. Because if you talk about development to me, I will be very happy to listen about it. If you talk about Indian education system or the rotten ways of Indian tradition to me, I am sure that you will refuse to listen. This is my way of living. Hope you can understand. And I am very, very sorry for inconvenience if I speak in bad words. I will never speak this anymore again. Okay guys, I'll meet you in the next video. Have a good day.